Okay, I recently got to do something I had been wanting to do for years, and that's to take a little kayak or canoe trip down Burns Ditch. That's a drainage ditch that runs through part of Lake and Porter County into Lake Michigan. We called a cab, had them meet us at the Portage Marina, loaded up our tandem inflatable kayak, our paddles, our life vests, and our air pump, and had them take us about 6-7 miles down the road to access spot off of Clay Street. I had prepared the day before by clearing some of the branches and making a few little steps down to the water's edge. And overall, it was a fantastic time. Right here, we're looking at Google Earth, and I've set the points of start and finish on my kayak trip. And you can see here, this is where we launched at. These houses around that area are abandoned. I think they were affected by the flood a few years ago. And from here, we swung clear down the ditch about 6.5 miles away to the Portage Marina. Give you a perspective for that, I bring up the ruler in the Google Earth program and measured it out, and from point to point as the bird flies, as the crow flies, it's about 6 miles, more like 6.5 or so. And we made it in 4 hours, so we're talking about 1.5 miles an hour, which even if you don't paddle, you're going to be going with the current, probably, I guess they made about 0.5 mile an hour at least. Now I knew right away into the adventure, probably within a half hour, wasn't going to be very eventful or exciting because the waters are pretty calm and still. Could tell by the water lilies and the vegetation growing on the logs and that there hasn't been a lot of water moving down this ditch lately. Wildlife, we saw one snake, several hawks, a few storks or cranes, whatever you call them, and that was about it. It's not something I'd go out of my way to do again. I think I'd stick to riding the waves along Lake Michigan's shore. And this was a prettier view we took along the route. Thought this was pretty slick. A lot of isolated areas in between the toll roads. And these logs I thought were neat. It's like little chia logs. Hey, thanks tremendously for watching my video. Later.